Sawadika, I'm Kusuma Yotasmud, your host. Welcome to Thailand Today program. The railways in Thailand currently span a little bit over 4,000 kilometers across the country, with most of the system involving only one single track, which does not maximize transport efficiency. The State Railway of Thailand is converting single track lines to double tracks, which will help the facilitation, trade and spreading prosperity across the country. To find out more about the project, today we are at the Department of Rail Transport to speak with Dr. Pichet Kunathamrak. He's a Deputy Director General, Departments of Rail Transport. Sawadika. Well, sir, before we get into the single track, double track, which has been longing to see it long time, but tell us about the department of yours. What are you working actually? Because it's just approaching into 2 years. So tell us about it, please.
Once again, welcome to be here. It's time for debut our department also. We just exhibit our department last 2 years ago. Our main function is try to plan the railway network in Thailand, not just only the railway network, but also the metro in Bangkok and nearby area, and also how to connect the rail network from Bangkok to another province, to Chiang Mai, to Khon Kaen, to Songkhla by the railway network. And in the near future also we plan for the high-speed train to connect from Bangkok to the main city. This is our job. Another job is how to regulate. We are the regulator. Regulate what is the safe for the people, what is the safe procedure, measurement from that to make sure that the system is safe for our people, not just in the safety aspect, but also in economic aspect also, like a fair price, how to deal with the customer, is fair to our people or not. We are regulator to regulate the operator that, okay, you can do it. No, you cannot do it.
Interesting.
To make sure that we can provide excellent service to our people.
Interesting. We know that we normally that let's talk about the rail to the outside of Bangkok, single track. So now going to be double track. So what is the difference between the two? How good it is?
Firstly, I would like to answer why first.
Why do we have to change?
Yes.
Right? All right, please.
The technical term is change.
Yes, sir.
We would like to change. Then we would like to do it.
Okay.
We hope for our new generation people. We got the excellent transport system for them, for the next generation. Because of the last so many years ago, Thailand, we mainly focus on the highway network.
Exactly.
Our people know how to travel from Bangkok to another province by highway. Yes. But we know that so many years ago, we faced so many problems, like a PM pollution, like a PM 2.5, that how to deal with it. So many accident problems. Thailand we ranking top 10 of the world.
Wow.
For the accident problems.
Yes.
But also consume energy consumption quite a lot. That is the problem last so many years ago. Then the Ministry of Transport, we would like to change it. Then this is where it's come from of the double track project here.
Now I like to hear what is the double track. What is that? There's supposed to be 2 track, and what use of it? I mean, as a layperson, I do not know what's going on, so please tell us about the double track. How is it like?
As you mentioned, the existing network, we have the railway network about 4,000 kilometers in Thailand, but most of them is the single track. Single track is mean that the train running two direction in the same track.
Okay.
Then we would like to make the construction the new one.
Yes.
We have the single, then we double it to make sure that the train it don't have the waiting time for the people.
Just to come and go.
Yes, they can run in the same direction in their old track.
Yes.
Then it can reduce the travel time for the train. It means that the people no need to waiting.
How long waiting?
It's like a satellite in some section, waiting 1 hour.
1 hour?
2 hours.
So I see. So now no more. Can just go.
No more. Then when we create the double track project, it means that the train can run faster, no more waiting time, and also accessibility time for the people. You can go to the station and you found that have so many time scheduling. You feel that it's more convenient to take the train.
Yes. And how about the technology? With differently, when how it's going to use with this double track when we have it?
In the train system have so many technology. As you can see, the train run on the track. It have the civil work. Civil work is mean the foundation, the rail, the track. That is, we scope that like a single track.
Yes.
And scope, we call them like a civil work. Most of them made in Thailand. We can construction the piling, column, viaduct, the track by ourselves. But for the train system, you can see the train in the bogie.
Yes.
Locomotives, the train car. We don't have technology by ourselves. We need to import the technology. And also how to maintain it. The signaling system should be supported by the software, the computer, to control the train. Then we can separate. For the civil work, we can do by ourselves, but for the above the track, we still need to import the technology.
And how this going to be helpful for the border trade, cross-border trade? How it's going to assist this kind of work, this trade?
The cross-border, as you mentioned about it, how to link the network between Thailand and neighboring countries.
Yes.
Like Thailand in the southern part is connected to Malaysia.
Yes.
We have this connection for the long time, more than 50 years ago. In the southern line, we can connect to the southern, to the Malaysia at the Padang Besar.
Yes.
Right now, the train is running from Kuala Lumpur, Ipoh, Padang Besar to the southern Surat Thani, Prachuap Khiri Khan, Bangkok is already connected, but we think about how to make it more efficient, more higher quality of the service for the south to the connect between Bangkok and the southern area to Malaysia. For the northeast, we can connect to the Bangkok, Nakhon Ratchasima, Khon Kaen, Udon, Nong Khai, and connect to the Thanarang at Lao PDR.
Wow, that's great.
For the east, also we can connect to the Phoi Phet, connect to the Cambodia. But for the western side to the Myanmar, it not yet have the network to completely connected each other.
Okay, right. Let's take a quick break and we're going to come back with that. So, let's take a quick break and we'll be back with more of Thailand Today. Don't go away.
Foreign workers must be legally registered with the local employment office by February 13th. The process this year requires just 4 easy steps. First, report the full names of your foreign employees to the Department of Employment, Ministry of Labor. Second, test for COVID-19. Then purchases 2-year health insurance policies by April 16th. Third, submit work permit applications by September 13th. Finally, bring those receiving work permits to the employment office by November 12th to record vital statistics and be issued with official pink card IDs. That's it! Proper registration helps suppress human trafficking, affords legal safeguards, and provides peace of mind. So do it by February 13th.
Welcome back. You are watching Thailand Today. We continue our discussion with Dr. Pichet Kunatamarak. He's the Deputy Director General from the Department of the Rail Transport on conversion of single-track train system to double tracks in Thailand. Well, sir, very interesting. My heart is booming because I would love to travel by train, such a lovely thing. So tell me, because how far it's gone? It's already started, these double track things?
Yes, we start last 7 years ago when we have the master plan. Yes. After that, we do it by the construction. Yes. The cabinet already approved last 5 years ago.
Okay.
Would like to investment for the railway, for the double track project, about 1,000 kilometers.
Around Bangkok?
Just around Bangkok, to make sure that 300 kilometers far away from Bangkok, we should have a network of the double track project. For the north, Bangkok to Nakhon Sawan, northeast running through Khon Kaen, southern until Chumpon. This is the network that already construction last 2 years ago, and we do hope that next 2 years the network should be finished and preparing to serve the service to our people.
When?
Next 2 years.
Next 2 years. Not so long.
Yes.
Not that long, because we've been longing for it for quite some time. Well, sir, any challenging to do so? Because this kind of thing you have to face with the people. Sometimes some of them may not agree with it or whatever. So is there any challenging about this matter?
For sure. When we have something change in that area, the people should thinking that what happened in our area. But fortunately that we have the network railway in that area already. Just make it double. But also it should affect or impact something to the people in that area. The construction should have the noise, have the construction, have so many labor coming in that area. People should feel free for the construction. Then we should make it sure that try to reduce the impact for that area as much as possible that we can. Be preparing in the detailed design, try to avoid the impact to the people, how to reduce the noise when during construction and after construction when the train running through. Some area we make like a noise barrier to protect it, and when during construction also we try to reduce the impact as much as possible.
Do the people realize that they are the luckiest person who wants the train run through their cities? Yeah, supposed to be such a good thing. So where are most of the materials from the project? You mentioned a little bit on Thai material or from Thai made.
Yes.
Totally?
Yes. No. The railway system, as I mentioned to you, the civil work about 70% of the money when we investment for 70% made in Thailand like a column, cement, concrete, steel
Yes, sir.
to make like a civil work, reinforced concrete. But another at least
So another 30%. Yes.
30% is a high level technology. The train car, bogie, how to decorate the train is running through signaling system, software, computer based, how to control the train. That's the part that we don't have it. Should be import from the high technology country to input to the project. But we don't want to buy it.
You want to buy material?
We don't want.
We don't want to buy the material, yes.
We would like to learn it, to know it, not just only buy, but when buy the technology to Thailand, we need technology also, how to train our people to operate, to maintain by ourselves, to make sure that when the project is 100% completed, Thai people should be operate and maintain that high technology by ourselves. Then we care, really care that okay, we don't want to buy it, but we concerned that should import technology to Thailand and teach us
That's very wise.
knowledge to
Very
the Thai
wise.
people. Looking for the long-term technology transfer to Thailand also. Then when we deal with the technology countries like a developed country like a China, German, Korea, Japan, we would like to make sure that you should come with us to teach us, to have the knowledge transfer to us also, and looking for the long-term partnership between the technology countries and Thailand together. We're working together in this protocol.
Interesting to know that. So you mentioned a few countries. So the in cooperation with which country more than any other? There's a cooperation of the local construction and any other. So all the countries, Japan, Korea, on this or just anyone in particular?
We have positioning that
ourselves.
Thailand
must be able to.
Open for every country to helping us for the railway development. Then we have so many dialogue and MOU or partnership or cooperation in many countries that they would like to have to join us to develop together. Have so many countries, China, Korea, Japan, France, German, so many European countries.
Of course. To your experience, you think that the people would be more interested to go travel by train, more than plane, more than vehicle on the road from year to come, right?
Yes,
I think
we
so too.
hope so.
I think so too.
You are the target group of the customer
Exactly.
for our system.
Exactly.
Because of
safety.
Yes.
And comfortable.
Yes.
And you enjoy the view, you can buy things even when you stop somewhere, right?
Yes. Travel by train, as I mentioned, can solve the problem so many solutions like a PM 2.5, accident, safety, convenience, speed, and also for the cargo can reduce for the logistic cost also. To make sure that our industry to use a transport system that really low logistic cost. That is another aspect. For the passenger, as you mentioned, you can travel from Bangkok to Khon Kaen to make a
shopping
travel on the job. You go to have the reporter in the Khon Kaen. NBT can reporter at Khon Kaen. Travel by train.
Very quickly.
And on the train, you can working. Like you have a notebook, iPad.
Yeah, exactly.
You can typing your script on the train and you're hungry, you go to the catering train car,
that is
drinking, have lunch, have dinner on the train. It's more convenient than you go by bus or by van. And really important that this system is quite safe. This is the transport mode that safest in the world.
Yes,
Actually,
agreed.
it's safer
Agreed.
than airplane.
I agreed. So, and you said in 2 years we're going to get this. So, any other future plans, sir?
As I told you that this double track project, 1,000 kilometers, just only first phase.
First phase. Okay.
After that, we're going to the next second phase. We're looking for the investment more than 1,400 kilometers to make sure that the main line of the railway network, it should be double track in next 10 years.
No, not that long. All right, sir. So thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to invite you to our station to tell us more about this matter. Right?
We have so many topics to
discuss.
to
Yes.
discuss,
Yes, sir.
like a high-speed train, also
interesting.
the metro in Bangkok.
I like to see that rocket one coming to the town. All right. Wish you all the best, sir, for what you are undertaking.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we have run out of time. Thank you so much, Dr. Pichet Kunatamarak, Deputy Director General, Departments of Rail Transport on Development of Double Track Train Systems in Thailand to help maximize transportation efficiency in the country. That's all the time we have for today's episode of Thailand Today. We broadcast every Tuesday to Friday at 9 p.m. on NBT World and live on YouTube. I'm Kusuma Yotha Smut. สวัสดีค่ะ